Hi there. Hello again. As you might noticed, you changed the weapon again. um, 'Cause I realized that I do not have to choose between, you know, seppuku and curved greatsword movement. I can have both, right? So I just went and got myself Blood Omen Cleaver. Or Omen Cleaver, I guess. Which now is a Blood Omen Cleaver, which is kind of funny because Blood Omen is the name of a game that I used to play in the past. You might know it. Anyways, because I realized that this exists, right? Like there are curved greatswords. There are two of them, to be precise, that have decent damage. Like it's not that much less than Bloodhound's Fang, but we can actually apply, and they have the same moveset, right? It's exact same moveset, except for the Blood Omen or Omen Cleaver has a different R2, which is kind of funny. I'm not sure how much we can use it because it's kind of slow, but yeah, but we have it. But other than that, like everything else is the same, right? So I can basically use it. I can basically use it in the same way. So even if I change the weapon again now, after Bloodhounds, like it shouldn't have any effect because it's the same moveset. The only thing that changes is that we are not using. Obviously, we are not using the combat art, right, to deal damage anymore. But instead, we are just going back to the seppuku way. Right, so we just have to get back to the the bleed pattern that we did with Iron Greatsword before, right? That's it. Because I think that overall this is going to be more damage. Like the reason I want to do it is I think it's just more damage because it's more burst. Because I can bleed her 4 times in phase 1, and I think if I do things right, like maybe a 3rd bleed in phase 2 is going to be enough to kill her. Or at least, be very close so I can just R1 her to death after that. I'm just hoping, that's gonna line up this way. And also it makes it so that, I don't have to risk doing the combat art with Bloodhound Fang. Like, it's good when it works, but sometimes it feels like a gamble. I can literally just R1 entire fight, right? And let the bleed carry me, basically. Let the bleed damage carry me. It's kind of the idea here. So I can just focus on the safe R1ing as much as possible. Don't take any risks, right? Maybe I'll try some R2s, but it's very slow. So I'm not sure about that. It's kind of slow. Yeah, it's like super slow. Because yeah, I should probably do that sometimes for the stagger. I think stagger is going to be good too. And then one other thing I did is I changed my Physic to just strength and dexterity, the same way I was doing with Bloodhound's Fang, instead of going for the Regen instead of dexterity, because I figured that the Regen is only helping me in phase 1 because it's going to run out by the time we hit phase 2. So all it really does, it saves me like two sips from the flasks, from my flask, right? And sometimes not even that, because sometimes like I would reapply seppuku when I was already damaged and I had to use flask anyways to recover to full. So I figured that like it's actually not doing that much for me. Like it's just annoying that I have to heal right away after doing all my buffs, but that's about it. And we've gotten some extra flasks as well in case we need them. So yeah, this is gonna be the setup. And I think if there's one thing I might try if this doesn't work, obviously, right? If I don't have much success with this, the last thing I will try before kind of resigning myself, I guess, to the Serpent Hunter and just doing it the way Distortion does it with Serpent Hunter. The last thing I'll try after this is Red Veins. I'm just gonna use this same sword Or maybe, I don't know, I use Dismounter for better R2, because this R2 is kind of... but Dismounter, again, is the same curved Greatsword with the same setup, with the same moveset, just better R2, possibly, right? And I'll try to use Red Mains and see, you know, if I can have more success with Red Mains, because I think Red Mains is worse for phase 1 for sure, because Malenia is just gonna, you know, it's just hard to use them in phase 1. But in phase 2, I think it could be potentially really good during Scarlet Bloom, right? The Scarlet Explosion that she does. Because I could just buff and then use it towards the end when she's almost done with it, right? And like stun her quickly, deal 3 damage basically, right? So I think it could be very good in that situation. But okay, I've talked enough. Disclaimer, I'm still fairly tired after work, so I don't think I'm just gonna go for like 1 hour, and I'm not sure how good it's gonna be. So, but I really wanna keep trying, you know. I just really wanna keep trying and get her down. And lastly, for the setup, we have to use Okina Mask here, because like I don't think I can kill her in 3 minutes. Like I think phase 1 alone can last 2 minutes sometimes, depending on what she does. So I don't think I can, you know, kill her in phase 2 in 1 minute. So if I don't use Okina Mask, I'm gonna run a risk of, you know, dealing no damage with my weapon, because I will not have enough dexterity to meet the requirement of 16, right? If I run out of the flask that gives me 10 dexterity. So I need to use Okina Mask. Sadly, I cannot use the white mask for that 10% extra damage. So we'll just have the 20% from Lords of Blood Exaltation. Which, you know, you could argue that maybe it's more consistent to just use this, right? So we have 10%, you know, pretty much always, unless we get hit. But I'll run this for now and see. Oh yeah, and I'll keep talking for a bit, just to prepare myself a bit more, I guess. And yeah, I was kind of researching on how to dodge the stupid triple slash consistently. I mean the follow-up to that, because I know how to dodge the initial 3 slashes already. I just struggle with the follow-up because I tend to get killed a lot by the slow follow-ups. Apparently, the only way to tell whether she's going to do fast or slow follow-up is by the sound and by the sparks. So apparently if she's going to the slow one, like the sound effect is going to be more pronounced. I have not registered the difference so far, so I'm not sure if I can go by that. And apparently, like, there will be more sparks flying, like the sparks, the sparks animation when she kind of clinks her weapon or changes her weapon or whatever. Like the sparks there are going to be more pronounced if she's going to do the full follow-up. But even then, I just don't think I can pay attention to that. Like, you have so little time to react there. I don't think I can spare my, you know, reaction frames. Let's just call it that way. To recognize, right, correctly. Okay, is it more sparks? Is it less sparks? Right? So I don't know. It's it's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's just do a few rounds to warm up. refresh. Oh wait, what? Oh my god. I don't know how I failed that. I guess I just rolled too slow. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason I've gotten really nervous there. Guess it's just been a while since we fought her. Yeah, but I really cannot afford to fail those. Those are freebies, right? That is just free damage. What the hell am I doing? As they say, hesitation is defeat. I just, I don't know, for some reason really nervous for this. Even though we've been at it for 8 hours, and there's like no pressure to kill it, you know, right now or anything. We just continue as we did before. Come on, do it. Ah, you ain't gonna do it, eh? Ah, of course now you're doing it. Ah. Don't you just love her? The moment you just get too close, then when she decides to do it. Like I was going for an attack there, right? Because, you know, she wasn't doing it for a while, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hit her, and then yep, then when she's gonna do it. Of course. Yeah, I really need to learn to react faster to her jump, because I could have stopped my second attack there easily. Could have just rolled, but I just went with it for some reason. Like my brain just, I don't know, refuses to register that if she's already jumping to the side, that's gonna be hyper armor. I am going to get hit and I will die. But my brain is like, nope, I'm just gonna keep attacking. Ah, nice. Take that. Ah, us. Again. I should not have attacked her second time. She's jumping, because this is gonna miss. It is going to miss. And then... now it wasn't even about hyper armor, right? It was just... it's just not gonna hit, because she's already jumping to the other side. Yeah. I guess I need to do less of like double attacking overall. I just do it too often, I guess, and I get just punished for that unnecessarily. Okay. Or if I'm going to go for the second attack, I just need to be ready to cancel it and roll like immediately when I see her jumping, and not just do nothing. I'm pretty sure there's enough time there to roll if I just react to it right away. Yeah, panic too much for no reason. Just keep fighting her. Just keep fighting her and you'll be fine. I'm starting to wonder if this is really more damage compared to Bloodhound's Fang. Really starting to wonder. Oh. So I guess the grab can only be... I guess the grab only can be only interrupted, like, I don't know, right? To a point, and then she gets hyper armor. Alright, well, grab, just, we have to always roll, I guess, unless we just happen to interrupt it accidentally. Yeah, I'm starting to question whether this is actually more damage. My god. Uh. Okay, so if she's walking to the side, she will do that, and I'll get punished, I guess. Or not necessarily, yeah. Yeah, I guess attacking her is just too inconsistent. I guess I'll just keep doing it anyways. I think I was just hoping for a bleed there or something. Man, and just like that, we are just endlessly stuck in phase 1. This fight is just so incredibly difficult for me. Yes, just too slow. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't. I cannot tell the difference. I almost can't. Damn it! I need to just focus. Like, roll it. Like, just always roll it. Don't try to strafe it. Like, just roll it. It's gonna work every time. It's gonna reduce the useless deaths by so much if I just always roll it. My god. I'll never do it this way. God. Just get your shit together. Vendravart. You can do it, you just have to do things that you know work and stop trying to be optimal with everything. I'll blame the terrain. The rain made that, you know. The rain, I guess, maybe the angle at which she was coming. Because I think in any other situation that would have been fine. But in most of the situations, the way I rolled that would have been fine. Because, you know, I've been doing that, 5 minutes ago and it was perfectly fine. Haven't been hit by this attack in a while. Damn it! I hate that. I hate this. I hate that so much. Like, I just don't know how to. Oh man, like that kills me so much. I have just no idea how to deal with it. Yeah. I guess I need to roll more into her, right? That's like the only way. I just always try to turn my roll into her, like behind her, you know, behind. So I'm always end up behind that slash somehow. I don't know if she's going to do it or not, so rip. Never mind, just gonna die. I guess this is why like poking spears are so good, because you can be aggressive like this, but you know, you will always be at enough range and will always have enough recovery that you can still, you know, escape her punish, you know, if she goes for one of those fast attacks or the dodges. I can't do that, so I'll die like this. I don't know. I need to change that. Not giving me any time. This is where I need to fucking roll. Oh god. Yeah. Those are the things we need to solve, because this is what keeps killing us. Like, it's not waterfall anymore. Like, it's just those things, those little things, right? That keep ending keep getting us stuck in phase 1, keep ending, and it will, you know, keep getting us killed in phase 2 if we don't fix it. Like those little reaction times and kind of decision making where we need to stop attacking and just back away. That is the problem. Nothing else at this stage. Because it's so insane that you can start running before she even jumps to the air, and this is still not enough to outrun her if you are not right next to her. Like, you have to start running and already be at a distance to make it, which is just, I don't know. It's just stupid. Yeah, I guess my only fault there was that I, you know, wanted to punish her more and attack twice instead of attacking once and running away. Oh, so you're not gonna do it.
Blade of Mikala.
How is it that after 8 hours of practicing this, I can sometimes still not be able to react fast enough to that charge? I don't know, I guess I'm just as tired. Just makes me really sad about my body condition in general. Oh man. Sadness. And every now and again this will happen and I'm like, I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue what I did wrong there. I guess I rolled too early. Okay, give me some space here. So not going to. Thank you. Hey, we got up to phase 2. Oh yeah. So I think for the first dive, we wanna try just running backwards and just roll, right? And roll the dive and then I think we run away from the explosion, or we just, roll again to explosion. I think that's kind of easier, at least the first one, and then the next ones we have to improvise. So I just want to have enough time. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to bring freezing pots so I can throw at her. I need to make that prepared. So I can throw at least one at her when if I have some time after buffing. For some, just extra damage, because I think one is enough to freeze her, right? So that will be like 10% damage of her 10% health damage, plus extra damage she will take from being frostbitten. Alright. It's good. Oh. Okay, or not. Apparently we can't do it. Okay, let's just do it the way we know we how to do it. Yay! What a great attempt. Yeah, I don't think I even have enough. Yeah, I don't have. I have to get it prepared. Probably don't have ritual pots or anything. Yeah, that was a great phase 2. Way to go. Way to go. Yeah, let's just do it the way we know how to do it. How we learn it. Not try new things now. Of all times. Panic roll! That was such a waste of phase 2, my god. Like, to be fair, like, even in phase 2, I have a feeling I'm just going to die to 2 things. One is just messing up one of the basic attacks, like the slashes, right? Or just, you know, attacking her when I shouldn't. Or just getting surprised by Waterfowl, because in phase 2 is a little bit more random, I guess, when she's going to do it. Or I guess not as predictable. Wait, what the hell was that? Why did we get random damage there? How does that work? Yeah, but other than that, like, we already practiced, quote unquote, like Waterfowl. We dodged Waterfowl in second phase on level 1. We dodged the clones. Like, we didn't have problem dodging her dive and thrust. So you've seen a lot already. And I think each time, like, once we died to a Waterfowl, right? Now we died to the dive. But I think every other time we just died to a random attack, right? Okay. Just not enough time to throw anything at her. Oh no! How did I die to this? It was something we're doing so good. Wait a second. Does her bleed resistant not reset between phases? Oh god. I don't think it does. If that's the case, then this whole strat is pointless. Because I think it took like very long time to bleed her. Even once in second phase. So if that's the case, like we may as well go Bloodhound, because that's just more flat damage and just, you know, occasional bleed, right? Oh god. Damn. Our strategy in ruins, possibly. Like I didn't know that. I need to research that as well. I was certain like it would reset between phases, right? Apparently it doesn't. Uh-oh. Because she should have bled there after first 3 hits, right? If it did. Oh boy. That was very good though. Like I'm really frustrated I died to that dive. Like I was sure I would have just rolled that normally, but apparently we didn't. Maybe I don't know, ended up in a weird spot and got clipped by the hitbox or something. Because that is like, you know, the best opening she can give you. Possible you just roll this, right, and run behind her while she's busy doing the gazer. And then you can, you know, hit her in the back a few times. That's like the prime opening. Like we cannot afford to die to that. Yeah, but like I said, we're just gonna keep dying to that stupid stuff like this in phase 2. Not the big bangers. Like we just did the waterfall correctly there. Yeah, or like granted she's not doing that in phase 2, but I think she's replacing that with other things. Yeah, but that was like the best phase 2 we had so far. That was progress, I guess. We got her to half HP. Yeah, but if her bleed resistance transfers over to phase 2, then yeah, then this is not gonna work. Then we may as well just go Bloodhound. Because we have more flat damage and we have our weapon art. Or even better, we may as well try the red main strategy altogether, right? Because that is again just a bunch of flat damage. No procs. Okay, so you are. I refuse to do it mode. See. shitty positioning. No lie. See if she does go for it and I'm dead. I think. Okay, it's better. Yes, yes, you're Malenia, Blade of Mikola. Like, it's also so frustrating that it's impossible to tell whether... Because there's a chance that, you know, she's about to do it, I just bled her. But it's impossible to tell, right? And then I'm screwed, then it's like a gamble, right? Because, so annoying. Roll the second one too. Yeah. I mean, I think I'll keep doing that because it kind of works most of the time, right? Like if, and it's just feels so much better to do it this way because I feel like I'm just, you know, prolonging the fight. If I'm not attacking her, and fair enough, she'll kill me sometimes, but I think I'll take that rather than just having very long attempts and then die anyways to something else, you know? And if I can practice this enough, you know, maybe I can just feel it better when I can attack, when I cannot, or when I shouldn't. Yeah, I should have run. I should have run after the bleed. I need to drill it in my head. Like if I bleed her the second time and she still didn't do waterfowl, just run immediately after the bleed. That is very likely to trigger it. It's very likely to trigger it. See, I think she can do it already. She'll do it now for sure. Jesus, yeah, again. I just couldn't react it fast enough. Like, I was about to roll, but I was apparently too late. I don't know, I just didn't press the button fast enough. I don't know what happened there, but... we were doing so well. And I feel like I finally am more consistent with that follow-up slash of hers. I seem to be dying less to it now. Yeah, I think just rolling literally underneath her seems to be working. Right, not behind her, like not just really roll into her, that second roll, right? And it seems to be working. Because I'm definitely rolling it too early. If I rolled into any other direction, I'd probably die. That was kind of random. This is just gonna happen sometimes. Because I feel like in 2 times we got to phase 2, I believe. Like she just didn't do it second time, right? Because there's quite a big, I think there's quite a big possible cooldown when she's not gonna do it, right? So I feel like so far it seems like, you know, I can just fight her. And unless, you know, I'm really unlucky, I'll just push her to phase 2 with, you know, with that 4th bleed. Before she can waterfowl second time. Rather than just, you know, run around and try to bait it out second time. Just make this quicker. Yeah, I know what I'm doing wrong with this shit. I'm just trying to roll it to the side like an idiot. So I roll into the attack. Instead of just waiting for it, right? I just try to walk to the side and I roll to the side and I get hit by it for no reason. All I have to do is just wait for it to come. Just no unnecessary movement needed there. Or even if I move to the side, I just need to roll straight, not roll to the side. So that's gonna kill me. Yeah. That's the quick one now. How did I fail the quick one though? Or I don't know, I guess maybe because what I'm doing is I'm trying to delay the second roll a little bit. So I will get hit by the super quick one, but if there's anything I learned is that I have no idea. I to tell. Like, it's impossible for me to tell, basically, which is which. I can tell you that much. I just don't see that. It's too quick. It's just too quick for me to register and take note. We had a bunch of good attempts that we failed, you know, doing those basic mistakes. Which is the story of this run. It's kind of the same with Moog, honestly, right? The reason we could never beat Moog in second phase was just that. Like, we were not failing his, you know, new attacks in phase 2. Once we learned them, we were failing the basic attacks from phase 1 because we just could not, you know, stay focused 100% and just keep dodging them the way we would dodge them normally. It's kind of the same thing here. Just died to random shit that we should know how to deal with. Good. This happened to be the quick one when we had no time to heal. No time to heal. It's unfortunate. Well, I lie. We had time to heal. We just didn't go for it. We should have. I think that's another thing I need to do. Stop being so greedy and just heal the first chance I get. So we don't just end, you know, the attempt and just go into phase 2 as much as possible. That is not a good time to heal. You would think it is, but it's not. Sadly, it's not, because it's a gamble whether she'll do a quick attack or a slow attack after that. And she will do something, like, because she will react to you healing, basically. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we just want to get through phase 1, you know, quickly, and I think that's getting us killed. Oh god. How did I not roll the second hit though? Yeah, but that's what I mean, like, just keep dying to those random things, right? I have no idea if I can ever fix that. But I really question that second roll, like, how did we die to the second slash? Like, we're spamming roll after the first one. So we can, you know, roll immediately after recovering and dodge the second one, but we still died. I guess it's just the range. We still got clipped? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. How should I know that was a quick one with a slow one? Okay. So she can do it immediately after. Basically, we go into phase 2. So until she does it, I guess we can just attack once, basically. Punish, attack once, and run away. And then once she does it, then we can go. Then we can be a bit more aggressive. Roger that. But hey, we got there 3 times in 1 hour, so I will count that as progress. I think we get overall a lot of good tries, so maybe I'm being too harsh on myself, but I feel like we should be getting there more often than this still. Oh, man. Because she did it 3 times, we ran out of seppuku. Just couldn't get that bleed to finish the phase. And then, of course, we made one mistake and... Yeah... Starting to question whether this is the way to go. Especially if the bleed resistance does not reset going into the second phase. I don't think that's the way to go. I need to check that. Hopefully it is unknown information. Oh shit, I failed that somehow. Okay, let's do one more and then we are done. Yeah, I'm really starting to question whether seppuku is the way to go. Yeah, if I know that the bleed resistance is not refreshed or not reset into second phase, like I'm gonna go back to Bloodhound's Fang. Or try red mains for a bit and then go back to Bloodhound's Fang. Just a shame because I like this weapon more in terms of like how it looks. Like this type of Cord Greatswords, I think they look really cool. She can do that. Wow. She can basically do like a double follow-up. Okay, that's a weird freeze. Could have gotten me killed. No? Stop. Great. Run out of this thing again. Yeah, every now and again, you know, phase 1 will take more than 2 minutes, right? Because seppuku lasts 1 minute, so they're gonna run out of that physic. Whether we like it or not. I just really wanted to get to phase 2 and I greeted the attack and I damned at it. Alright, well, I think we are making some progress. At least there's hope. So well, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello again, after the break. So I was doing some testing one last time. I guess every video from now on, or every cut from now on is gonna start like this. Just to see, right, like how how is my damage looking like between different weapons. And I went out of my way to get this mounter. Granted, I didn't bother to get it to plus 25, just because I would need to go out of my way to get another Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. But, you know, the damage is not much bigger on 25. And because I wanted to see, you know, how it would work with Flame of the Redmanes, right? Because I wanted to use Flame of the Redmanes on this one rather than on this one. Because Omen Cleaver has a really bad R2, Charger 2. And if we are going to use, you know, Flame of the Redmanes, we kind of want to make use of the stagger in the best possible way. And the best possible way on Malenia is to charge your R2 while she's getting up, right? It's the most damage you can get, I believe, out of the stagger. If you don't do that, then you just get to hit her once or something, and, you know, it's not great. It turns out the damage is pretty bad if we do that on this mounter, because it doesn't have the greatest scaling for level 1, right? Because if we go heavy, it's gonna be B. If we go anything else, it's gonna be CC, right? And it turns out, and then if it's CC, then it's basically, you know, or even BB, right? I think it was BB actually. Then the damage is actually only a little bit better than the, as you can see, then the Omen Cleaver with, you know, Bloodlust buildup on it, right? So even if we didn't use, you know, if we didn't, even if we didn't use Seppuku, right? Then it's still much better to have like 30 less flat damage and have 100 Bloodlust buildup, right? So basically, and yeah, if we go to 25, it would be like, I don't know, maybe 20 more. Still, not worth. So I'm not sure if I want to do that, right? Let's just have a look how much is going to be on the cleaver. Because it's not very great on the dismounter, that's for sure. Yeah, it's probably not going to be any better. Better on yeah. I guess this mounter is just not very good. Oh yeah, it's also not very great. Yeah, basically, yeah. I guess curved greatswords are just not good with heavy. Like going for flat damage, unless it's Bloodhounds, because Bloodhounds just has ridiculous damage. In general. So you don't go quantity, right? Like, still not gonna be... It's actually much less on quality somehow. Yeah. Even if we drink, right? I think we get that extra dex. It's 639. And if we go on heavy... And we drink... Yeah, it's still better. Just to go heavy. It's 647. Still not great. Because on this we have... 709 base damage. And we have an innate Bloodlust build-up, which we can enhance, obviously, right, with the Bloodflame Blade, and we have this, right, which we can use sometimes to deal massive damage and stagger her, okay, occasionally. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like this might be the best option, right? Oh yeah, and I checked, and obviously I was wrong, and the bleed resistance carries over to the second phase, right? So if I bleed her 4 times, you know, in the first phase, then the 5th in the second phase obviously is gonna take a long time, and then it's, you know, going to be even harder to do any more bleeds beyond that. So I'm actually not doing myself any favors in relying on bleed to get through phase 1, basically. Like, I would like to have those procs in phase 2, because I want to kill her fast in phase 2, right? basically. Yeah. So we either gonna do this, Bloodhound's Fang, right? Because we have high flat damage. We can still bleed her like 2 times in phase 1, or even 3 times. It's better still, right? Because then we are closer to next bleeds in second phase. I guess the goal would be to bleed her like twice in the second phase, while, you know, having this much higher flat damage. So that's the idea, basically. Or we try, you know, red mains and see, you know, if it's worth it. Like, I just want to give it a try, right? Just want to give it a try. Not sure if I'm gonna get to second phase with it, but I was just curious, you know, how well this is going to work. I just know that in phase 1 she has like a lot of, and I mean a lot of, hyper armor, so I have to be careful when to use it. So I can only I should only use it after her long openings, right? After her plunges and whatnot, right? When normally I could just attack her freely 2 times. That's pretty much the only times I can use it, I think. Otherwise it's just wasted, right? And last thing I have, right, is I brought in freezing pots because oh yeah, and if you're gonna do this, we may as well do Flame Grant Me Strength. So we can do Faith. Yeah, we have the correct stuff open here. We are medium rolling. We can even have like a heavier Countless or something. So why not? Oh no, wait, no, we can't. What I'm saying. We need our stuff. We need this and we need this. In this case, we are heavy, so we need to go with this. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and I brought freezing pots because the idea is that it's extra damage that I can use sometimes, like especially in phase 2 after her dive. Right, if I decide to, I only use like 1 buff instead of 2 buffs, right? Then I can actually spend the rest of the time like throwing 1 pot at her. And then I can also use it in emergencies, I mean hopefully, right? When she would do waterfowl and I'm not ready for it, because from what I read, I can use it 3 times before her resistance will be too high for the pot to proc the, you know, proc the frostbite on her immediately. That's gonna be the idea. And obviously it pairs really well with red mains, because red mains will remove frostbites, so freezing pot can, you know, be activated right away, but I'm not sure if you're gonna need that. But anyways, we have it ready, right? And we are still gonna use it even if we don't continue with the red main strat. We are we will still use it with Bloodhound's Fang for the same purpose, basically. Just to kind of see if I can save myself sometimes from waterfowl if I'm too close, or in second phase, maybe, you know, deal some extra damage. We'll see. Okay, let's do some tries with this. I'm not gonna, you know, spend too much time on this. I'm just curious to see if it's any good. That's it. That was a bad idea already. Oh yeah, and we have to drink.
Blade of Mikola.
Standard warm-up. Doing it right away. Whoops. Oh, right. And that idea. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that a lot, eh? Don't mind me. Yeah, could have used it there. I think about it. It's less effective if it's too spaced, I guess. Okay, this is good enough. I suppose. Oh. I need to stop failing this. Like, I should not be failing this. My god. Why am I failing this? I think it's because I just keep doing unnecessary movement and get clipped by the hitbox. Like, I really should not be dying to that. That is supposed to be free damage. If I had the mana for it. Got him. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Blade.
Oh my god. I should have just went and kill her there. So I could test this in phase 2. I guess I was literally too far away. And I rolled into it. Into the damage. I know. I know. I know. Yeah. Because I would rather remember that I need to change to heal than remember that I need to change to pot when she's... Because there's like a... You know, you don't have that much time to react when she's about to do waterfowl. So... Yeah, it's gonna happen for, you know, for a bit, but... It's okay. I was when I take damage, I just need to swap right away. Why did I think that was gonna work? I don't know. Yeah, I should drink right away. Yeah, I should just drink right away. It's gonna solve this problem. Yeah, but otherwise we had really good attempts. We just wasted both of them. Well, one we wasted. The other one, I don't know. We probably could have dodged too, so... One with the waterfowl, but... Alright. We need more mana flasks. Stop being lazy with those dodges. Yeah, it does make the phase 1 longer though. Unless, I don't know, stars align and we just kind of deal more damage. Might not be too good if we run out of physics, or I don't know, we don't use physics in phase 1 at all. Let's get tested now. Ah, okay. It's too far away to reach her. Gotcha. Nice, it works. It works.
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Okay. Yeah, but it's yeah, damage-wise it's not worth it, and I'm not going to reach her in the Scarlet Bloom. I was hoping I could. It felt to me like she's closer than this, but she's very much not. So oh. We are gonna do this. Okay, just to make sure everything is in order. Going to this. Still gonna use the pots. Freezing pot, yes. So that doesn't change. Does anything else change? I don't think so. Good. Okay. We're using this for more consistent damage. We need to use the Faith here, right? So we can have the Dex on the Physic. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the strat, honestly. Now we just, yeah, want damage, I guess. Let's do this. Just in case. Alright. Okay. This is going to be the final. Final setup, I hope. I tested everything I wanted to test. Yeah, flame. Yeah, as you can see, like it was just not enough damage. It's not worth it. Not worth it, and yeah, it's not gonna reach her. Maybe it somehow does if you're like at the edge of the Scarlet Bloom there, but that's risky, right? So it's not worth it in that way. And we can just what we can do now in phase 2 is we can just apply the Blood Flame Blade, and then we can just throw freezing pot, or even 2, honestly. Like, if we didn't use any freezing pots in phase 1, we can like throw 2. No, wait, I can't because I cannot apply it consecutively, I believe. So we can just throw 1 pot there and be fine with it. All right. But I need to change the weapon. Wait, why can I not apply it? What? What am I missing? Why can I not apply Bloodflame Blade? Oh, Jesus, I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I've been changing the setup way too many times. Ew. Thanks. Third bleed, right? Okay. Okay, so, oh no. That's not what we wanted to do at all. Oh, never mind. I was lucky. Lost that one. That was my bad. Wasting that. Should just roll. Jesus, that should not have killed me there. I guess I just, I don't know, panicked. Really should not have killed me. Oh, maybe just too close. Maybe it was another case of I wouldn't have rolled that normally, that early. But maybe she just bounced off a wall there or something and I was just happened to be too close. Yeah, like I said, I changed the setup way too many times. So I'm just incredibly confused right now. But I feel like we can get her soon. Like, those are very good phase 1 attempts, right? Just taking very little damage, dying very rarely. Like, obviously we're gonna die up probably quite a bit now. Because we had way too many good tries, but... it does give me some hope that we can do this. Okay. Drink. Buff. Change weapon. Buff. 2 hands. There we go. Setup done. focus too much on healing instead of just getting her to phase 2 and then healing. I would have enough time to heal there. That was completely my fault. Like I was thinking, yeah, I probably should heal now so I don't stress out in phase 2, but you all see how that ended up for me. Not very good. Very good. Aha! Woohoo! Suppose. Did not recognize that one as attack. Should have though. But that's why I sometimes roll just when I see her doing anything, right? Because I know that she has those super quick attacks that, you know, are very hard to react to. And honestly, I would have survived if I just rolled there reactively, right? To her, you know, moving her body differently, basically, effectively. I rolled in the wrong direction. She also happened to be, you know, I guess she was facing weird way, not the usual way, and I also didn't roll into her, so that ended up killing me. Okay, but now I know why I die to it sometimes. It's less about my timing or rolling into her, it's more about her position. Like every now and again, it should be positioned weirdly like that, right? And then unless I roll into her specifically, like that is going to get me. Explains a lot. This fight. My god, this fight. Stop doing that. Seriously. I like it when we both back away. It's like we are both kind of respecting each other. Oh, man. Super quick attacks are the bane of me. Yeah, like I said, we had a fairly lots of very good attempts that sadly were kind of unlucky towards the end. So now it's time to get some bad attempts. But I'm hopeful. I feel like I'm almost there. Like now I have everything figured out. It's just a matter of polishing that to a shine. a shiny Malenia kill. See, now I wish I had the freaking pot. Okay, I don't know. I feel like I still prefer doing this, because ideally I should not get hit all that often, right? Because if Waterfall surprises me, I'm dead. If I get hit, you know, then I'm not necessarily dead. Like, I will, you know, hopefully get to heal most of the time, but Waterfall will kill me, so... Like, too early, I mean. Yeah, I died because I tried to change to my pot. And, you know, there's only... Apparently, I can only do one action at a time. I cannot change pot and still pay attention and roll the attack. I should not change to the heal. I should move back away first, right? And then do that. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, yeah, we just need to have some bad attempts. Unless I just put... Yeah, I should just use the pot on the quick menu, right? It's gonna, again, take some practice, but it's probably gonna be more consistent. Right. Just use it there, because this is the one I use the most, I think. Yeah, so if she jumps up, we just, you know, do the triangle and left. This way we don't have to worry about juggling items constantly. That just got me killed too many times already. Forgot that she gets frames there already. Why do I keep doing that? Like, I know it's not gonna work. I just keep doing that. Stop it. Yeah, okay, so what you're telling me is that we have like 30 minutes window where we are fully focused, we do everything correctly, and we have very good tries, and like after 30 minutes we just start fucking up. Is what I'm observing here. And it's not a very long time. Not a very long window to kill her. Oh god. Come on. Chill for a bit. Ah, how is that not enough time to heal? Like, between her recovery from the thrust, her flying up, and then flying down, that is still not enough time to heal and roll away. Good to know. Good to know. Damn it. I was trying to sprint there, but I think I was too low on stamina, so I rolled instead somehow, or I didn't press sprint button. So that ended up being weird. I still managed to run away, but I don't know, for some reason, then I was, I guess, too panicked to roll quickly enough. Was a bit unfortunate. Had to be the quick one, eh? When I happened to be low HP. That was such a brutal combo though. Like, she just kept going. I could not like stabilize. Because like, I guess one disadvantage of trying to do that full combo there is it puts me at 0 stamina. It's kind of risky, but feels like it's worth, you know, because it's so much damage and could stagger her potentially. So, but after that, she just went bonkers. So it's just unfortunate. Oh. Okay, well. Yeah, I should not have followed that because, yeah, if I proc the bleed... Yeah, if I proc the bleed with it, I should not follow up. Gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, I should have known that already. I don't know why I went for it. But... I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't roll. Like there's just a weird, I don't know, weird things going in my mind that somehow prevented me from rolling. I have no idea why. I guess it was just a brain fart. Like I knew it would come. Like this is the usual pattern. I saw it coming. For some reason I didn't roll. I don't know why. I guess my brain just shut down for a second there. No reason. Maybe just to spite me and make the suffering longer. What I need to do. That's what I need to do. Thank you very much. I didn't need to. Let's just finish this. phase 1. There we go. Yeah, I still had enough time to throw a pot here, I'm pretty sure. Remember, I can just walk that. I keep rolling that for no reason. Okay, I really have to just attack once. I really just, in phase 2 especially, because I never know when the waterfall will come. I have to get used to attack here once. Okay, I lied. I thought the phase 2 is not gonna be a big problem, but it's just gonna be for a bit, I guess, because it's new. I mean, not new, but we only started getting there fairly, you know, somewhat often, so just going to be the nerves for a while until we get used to it more. I mean, I should play the second phase exactly as I would play the first one. That's the thing, right? Because there I got hit because I kept attacking even though she was already jumping, and I could have cancelled my attack. I just didn't for, you know, whatever reason. Because I'm too slow to react, or I hope it's gonna connect or whatever, right? All I had to do was just mash roll there, and I probably would have been fine. Too late with that attack there. Got screwed. I need to either attack immediately or not at all. Exactly, where I should have stopped it. I can make micro breaks between those hits. Hello. Linya. It's your wonderful time. Do what you're gonna do. Yeah, that's a bad idea. I should not attack there. I should not. I should have known that already. Okay. Yeah. I just need to be more chill in phase 2. Like, we need to start walking the gazers, not rolling them, so we can hit her more. Like, we can easily hit her twice then. Or maybe even 3 times, if we actually walk it instead of rolling it. Again, I didn't attack. That's how it... That's yeah. That's how I died. Because I had no idea what's going on. And didn't roll in time. So I should just always attack. Okay, let's try to have like one more good try, and then we'll take a break again. I'll need to do this in like hourly sessions, I think, because I can still feel the tiredness on my body. Again, why I don't roll that is beyond me. I had all the time in the world to roll it. There you go. Can be done, can be done. Yeah, I really needed to buffer second roll there. Because, yeah, those are 2 quick slashes usually, so you needed that second roll. And honestly, I probably should have rolled... I don't know. I don't want to change it anymore because I need to stop changing my setup, just get used to what I'm doing. But I probably should not have, you know, rolled that backwards to begin with, just into her at all times, but... Just don't want to change stuff anymore, because I've been doing that for too long. Work this time for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we used up all our good tries. Yeah, but I really need to not die in second phase to her like random attacks, right? Because I'm too greedy with my attacks. Like I really need to avoid that. We're too late. We should not have attacked there, because we also attacked too late, like we didn't attack right away. I think there was like a hesitation there with that attack. So all that combined with not having enough time to throw the pot. Should have attacked there, obviously. I was very lucky. Should have used the pod, yeah. Should have just used the pod if I wasn't sprinting. God damn it. Yeah, we just can't have the freaking good attempt we wanted with phase 2 and stuff. Okay, well, last one. Even if we die right away. Yeah, I think I died because of the elevation. I should have attacked her, obviously, but okay. Oh well, we had some good attempts. Hopefully, now that we have our setups finalized, I'm not going to change it anymore. I tried literally everything I could think of that I thought could be easier. And we just try with this. Well, see ya later. Bye bye.